Starmer's 45-point drop. Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. Well, it just keeps getting worse and worse for two-tier Kia, or should I say two-gear Kia. He's dropped another 45 points in an opinion poll. His poll ratings are dropping like a stone. How much longer he can last as Prime Minister, well, we don't know. But at this rate, I shouldn't think it'd be much longer before he leaves. He becomes an ex-Prime Minister. Yeah, all this, what's going on, these freebies and dodgy dealings he's having, he's just getting worse and worse and worse. Of course, we've had the start of the Labour Party conference that started yesterday, and that's going to go on for a few more days. I mean, he's becoming Mr. Unpopular. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going. He's got all sorts of problems. He's got problems with Sue Gray. He's trying to find out who's leaking the information. I mean, let's just say it's becoming a shit show. Yes, a shit show. That's what it's becoming. I don't know how this lot ever got in. Well, I do know how they got in. It was by the voters, but I'm pretty sure that come the next election, that I'm going to regret voting for them. According to another poll, another survey, it looks like that the voters are starting to turn against Starmer, and they're predicting that he's only going to last one term, and he'll be gone. He'll be gone in 2029, the next election. Well, I know one thing. I didn't vote in the last election or the local elections, but next year and in the 2029 election, I'm going to go out and vote. And I want my vote to get rid of this rotten, no good government we have. I said I would never vote again, but I'm going to. Because everybody wants this idiot, or should I say, ass clown, gone. What's going to happen is that the one thing that's going to get rid of Starmer and his clowns at the next election is if those people who stayed at home in the last election, in the July election, go out and vote, and they switch back to the Tories, and also those who voted for reform, they switch back to the Tories. But somehow I don't think it'll happen. I think the voters who didn't go out and vote, the likes, who were many like me, are disillusioned with politics. Everybody's lost faith in them. You can't trust any of them. They're all as bad as one another. Labour and the Tories, they're both as bad as one another. I mean, if the Liberals were in government, formed a government, God forbid us, they would probably be the same. But it's looking bleak for Starmer in 2029, and I don't think the Tories will be in any fit position to form another government. I can't see the voters voting for them again. You'll probably Labour will get in again, and Starmer will just be Prime Minister again. But you never know the way people vote. The people at the moment are angry with this government, what's going on, all the freebies that they're receiving, and one thing and another, and taking away the pensioners' winter fuel allowance. That's causing trouble. And of course, this is the second day of the Labour conference, and already there's those who are the delegates who are there, the unions and everybody else, are angry with Starmer about what he's doing, but he won't take any notice. He won't take any notice. If he wants to do this, cut the winter fuel allowance for the pensioners, he'll do it. He won't take any notice. Everybody else can make as much noise as they like, and he won't take any notice. And of course, Rachel Reeves, Granny Freezer herself, gave a speech today. That was interrupted by some activists demonstrating against the problems we have in Gaza, and they was ejected from the hall. But it looks like it's going to be a lot of Starmer is going to have a lot of headaches. And of course, I saw a video on Twitter, or should I say X, of Gary Neville, that champagne socialist Gary Neville, having a rant about how everybody keep attacking Starmer, saying bad things about him. Well, Gary Neville, it's called democracy and it's called free speech. And if we want to say bad things about that shitbag Starmer, we will. And these things will be continuing to be said about him as long as he's Prime Minister. Personally, I can't stand Gary Neville. He's a Mancunian idiot. Not to say that all people from Manchester are idiots, but he's one of them. His commentary on Sky Sports is absolutely boring. I don't know how Sky News got him on. Can't they get somebody else better than him? I mean, what does he know about the problems everybody's facing in the country at the moment? It's all right for him. He gets paid a bucket load of money from Sky commentating, while everybody else has to struggle. So Neville, you're in no position to say anything. So shut up. Give your mouth a rest. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.